Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Da 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 da. Radioactive, radioactive. Wait, we about to go to Whole Foods. Get some greens and strawberries and make a smoothie and some almond milk. I look so flush right now. Like we just worked out for like an hour and 45 minutes. Seriously.
Yeah, get you some hummus.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Whole Foods. Gotta get my burrito bags. Girl, you got something in there too. You can get some. I got like plenty of them in here. Can you give me grab me a bunch? What you need? A bunch of kale. Bunch? Yeah. Okay. So we just finished coming from Whole Foods and now I'm cooking. What we gonna eat for dessert though? Do we deserve dessert? We worked hard today. A little bit of ice cream. I said a little bit of ice cream for me. I guess I don't know what you gonna get you that too soon. But yeah, making some stir fry here, y'all. Gonna get some stir fried vegetables, broccoli and cherry tomatoes, and we got some potatoes in the oven. Baby, we about to fuck this shit up. So I'm done cooking. I got some roasted potatoes and like a stir fry with some shrimp. So how's the food? What do you like most?
The potatoes.
Yeah. Does it be add no soap? Does it be add no soap? To me, the best part is the onion, like, and the peppers. Like, oh my god. All right, guys, day 2. I am on my way to class, and I didn't even get a chance to study today. Today was kind of crazy. We just had to look over the vocabulary and all of that stuff. But like most of the information, honestly, it's like second nature to me. I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything, but I did take A&P. I took A&P. I took nutrition. I took medical terminology, and some of this information is new to me, and I feel like, but most of it is very, very familiar. So yeah, I will talk to you guys a little bit, and it's still raining. I'm gonna talk to you guys when I get there, and I'm thinking about making this vlog it's hot, a 2-day vlog maybe, perhaps, because I feel like I really had to talk about last week. What am I on? Yeah. And then plus, if I drive, the camera shakes a little bit. So I'll just talk to you guys when I get there. Bye. Alright guys, so I made it to school. I just want to mention something that I didn't mention in the last vlog about the CNA program. Some things that you might want to keep in mind when you're starting any type of nursing program. You won't be able to wear acrylic nails. Not at all. They don't play that in nursing school. They don't play that in nursing aid school as well. So that's lotion. Press-ons are ideal if you just got to have your nails done or whatever. I love press-ons. I'm a huge advocate for press-on nails. But anyway, that's something to keep in mind. And the reason why is because of the bacteria and germs. You know, they store themselves under the nails, and there's like no way for you to properly clean your nails when you have artificial nails. Because like when you're washing your hands, you can go like this. You know, you can get the dirt from underneath your nails, but with artificial nails, like there's so many layers on that acrylic stuff. So it's like you really can't, I needed that light. You really can't properly wash your hands. So that's why. Another thing, what I'm about to do right now, you might want to wear your hair pull back, especially for clinicals. Right now, I have my hair out like this because, you know, I'm fuming for you beautiful people out there. And I said something else that I was supposed to talk to you guys about, but I like literally forgot. But anyway, I'm gonna see if the security section of the school is open so I can get my ID. They want us to have IDs now. So when we walking around the school, we can be identified as a nursing aid student. So I'm gonna do that right now, guys. Okay. Like I feel like nobody's here but me. I came like super early. Well, I see some people. I'd rather be early than late. So if you're late, you're on time, you're late. Just try to practice a little bit.
So she be having her full beard. I be having shakes of this round too much. I can't have a full beard.
Y'all with stuff. I said, oh no, that's not y'all's job. That's the school's job. Yeah. You shouldn't have to. I'll show y'all. Well, I don't know what she ordered, but I hope she ordered y'all something that looked like this. In clinical, you have to have. Well, I'll give you these. I'll give you one of these. The blue.
They call her clothes to go work. You better give me 2 clients and then tell me to go about my business. No, you better give us all 2 and then go about our business. I can deal with 2.
Stuff like this. Nice. I am about to go sit in the car. Drink some water. Just chill in the car. I gotta put my sweater back on because I took it off. It was so hot in there. But now I see that the temperature dropping outside, so I'm going to put my sweater back on and update you guys on what we were talking about in class. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the car. All right, so I made it in the car and I'm just sitting here. We got like a 30-minute break today, but I don't really feel like going nowhere, driving nowhere. I'm not hungry. However, I do wish that I packed my seaweed with me, but I didn't. Or some nuts. So next time, tomorrow, I'm going to make sure I have my seaweed with me, or a protein bar, just something to keep me going, because I'm really like, I get tired of just sitting there and listening to her talk, and then she always, like my instructor always goes off subject and she relates some type of personal experience, and it's not that you don't want to hear that. I'm just like, can we please just get to the lecture so we can, you know what I mean, like focus on what's important. Even though the experiences, they are important too though, so I just like to stay focused at least, you know. So I quit my job to be here. I had to save up a certain amount of money, and it's a sacrifice, to be honest with you. It's a sacrifice to be here, but I know that the sacrifice is going to pay off. Like, unlike me getting my general studies degree and associate's general studies degree and a minor in biology, even though I feel like sometimes that getting that degree was a little bit worthless. I only got it to boost my nursing overall profile. If you've been following watched me my earlier videos, you know that about the nursing profile that I talked about on one of my videos. I think it was like how to apply to nursing school video. Yeah, you probably know that already. So yeah, today we talked about blood pressure, and that's the only thing we're talking about today. And the only thing we have talked about today is blood pressure and the diastolic and systolic and what it means. Yeah, so it's systolic over diastolic, and those numbers you see that's represented like a fraction, just in case you didn't know, that's what that is, blood pressure. And the systolic is when the left ventricle pumps out the blood out of the heart, that blood that basically forces, you know, it's contraction. That's what we used to call it in AP, the contraction stage. And then the diastolic numbers, or when the heart is resting. So then we have to know the normal ranges. Normal blood pressure, BP, would be 119/70. you may hear people say 120/80, which is, they say that it's not really bad, but it's not good, but it's like something that you might want to, pay attention to because it's considered pre-hypertension. So yeah, we're learning about things like that. We got to know our vital signs, which is the pulse, your respiration. I forgot the book in the class, y'all. Sorry. We have to know pulse. We have to know how to do blood pressures. And right now we're working with the blood pressure cuffs, and we're going to be looking at that. Well, we're going to be watching a video on it, and we're going to also be practicing on each other when we get back to class. And I would like record all of that stuff, but we can't have our phones. We're not allowed to have our phones with us during lecture. But however, I'm going to show you guys the lab and things like that. Like, that'll be like further along down the road, or maybe like next week we'll probably go in to actually visit the lab. And the lab at this particular campus is the same lab that the nurses and the LPNs use. So I can't wait to see that lab, and just to be in that environment just really makes me super excited to be in that, to be around that. So we're very fortunate as CNA students. I'm very fortunate to be in this program. That this program is part of a community college. First of all, like you know how great that sounds, and how good that looks, and how much more education you're gonna get because it's on a college. So to me, I'm just grateful for it. I don't really have too much to say today. I didn't study today. I'm doing DoorDashing right now since I quit my job to be here. I'm gonna DoorDash on the weekend because, like I said, our classes are Monday to Thursday. So Friday and Saturday and Sunday, I'm DoorDashing. Now in New Orleans, I will like make a lot of money, make a good amount of money DoorDashing, and I can DoorDash all night there because it's like people tip crazy, like mad crazy money. Sound like a New Yorker. Mad money though. Like they tip mad money. Like here, I'm finding out like in December, I'm in Lafayette, just in case you didn't know. They don't really tip like big like New Orleanians do. So it's like, how am I gonna like eat? But that's a way. I feel like I trust the universe, and it's something gonna pop off, and I haven't like really worked here on the weekend, so I'm hoping that DoorDash come through this weekend so I can make me some money, you know what I'm saying? And I also sell stuff on Poshmark. My Poshmark account will be in the description box. So I'm hustling right now because I'm a college student. So, you gotta do what you gotta do for money and to provide for yourself. So once I become a CNA, I'm gonna, oh my God, I'll be, just the fact that I'm gonna be doing that. I'm definitely traveling. Period. That's what I want to do. I want to travel. I don't have kids, anymore. Y'all know my story. I don't know if y'all know my story, but I've had a daughter. She passed away about in 2015. I'm sorry. She passed away, and really she's the reason why I am interested in nursing, period, because I was her nurse. She had multiple disabilities. In particular, what happened after birth, she got a bacteria called meningitis, which is inflammation of the spinal cord. And at an early age like that, it can really it can cause severe damage. And that's what happened to her. It wasn't my fault, wasn't her fault, wasn't nobody's fault. It's just like, I don't know why it happened. And so basically she was wheelchair bound. She needed 24/7, 365 day care, all on the clock. So I did that for 4 years until she passed away. And that was my first patient. And I administrated medicine, including injections. Like I gave her Lovenox, which is a blood thinner. And so being around her all the time in the hospital has given me more experience in this field. That, along with studying biology and having a minor in biology, you would say that it's making me more advanced, to grasp nursing as a whole because of the experience that I have, and also the schooling that I have already taken. And so yeah, learning about blood pressure today. I'm trying to think of some other things that you guys might want to know. If you have questions, don't hesitate to comment down below about anything, just comment down below. I don't mind answering questions. I know a lot of you guys want the Kaplan exam. You guys will have to email me for that. I am shaywilde@gmail.com for that Kaplan exam. And I'm actually gonna be revising that Kaplan exam. I wanted to take it again, honestly, just for the fact that I can actually rewrite that exam better for y'all. Rewrite the final. I'm sorry, not the final. I can rewrite the Kaplan study guide for you guys, because I feel like the blue book isn't helpful, and I feel like the Hesse book is more helpful probably than anything. But the reading and the writing portion has been the problem that people had issues with the most. And if you didn't know, the Kaplan exam, this has nothing to do with CNA, but it's for pre-nursing, which is RN, and I believe, yeah, PNs have to take pre-nursing exam too as well. So yeah, I'm just tired of school though, and I'm like, CNA is the perfect opportunity for me to keep my interest in nursing, but just to keep me also not forgetting my medical terms, because if you don't use it, you lose it. And I'm like, dude, I couldn't think of the medical term for the kneecap, because we have to know the different pulse sites, and one of them is popliteal, which is the back of the knee. And I'm like, but what's the front part of the knee? And I'm like, is it a now or never? I have to hustle, and I have to go to nursing school now, because I'm forgetting information, and I don't want to do that. Like, it'll be like relearning everything all over again. And it took me like, I don't know, 10 minutes, like all the way toward the end of the break, to realize, oh, it's called the patella. And I'm like, shit, I literally forgot that, and I just couldn't even remember. So I have to and that's why I like educating too on YouTube and talking about medical stuff on YouTube as well, until I'm actually in well, this is the plan, y'all. I was supposed to go to the school here in Lafayette. Somebody just comment on my Kaplan video. I need to see what they want. Hey, I just looked at okay, I'll look at it later. I love you guys, and I appreciate y'all so much. I just have to let y'all know that. Thank y'all for supporting my channel. I just started this channel, and I really appreciate all the love that y'all show me, you know. But I already have nothing to say, but I might vlog again later on tonight on my way home if I have something to add to this video, but I may not, and this might be a 2-day vlog or whatever. So yeah, this right now it's like 6:10 or whatever, and I'm going to go back to class about 6:30, and I really could have drove home and to get my seaweed. I really could have. I would have had time. I just didn't want to. I just felt like it didn't make any sense. But anyway, y'all, so thank y'all for the support on my channel. I'm going to rewrite that Kaplan guide over. I promise you, I'm going to rewrite it over. I'm also in the process of working on an ultimate A&P study guide, and I'm super excited about that. And you guys will also be getting a CNA study guide packet. As I'm going through this course, I'm going to be writing cheat sheets for this as well. And then when I become an RN and go through RN school, and the process of me going to school, I am going to take my time and set aside information that is vital for a nurse student to know. And that is going to also be a study guide in itself. And that's what I want to do. I told you guys that in the last video. Like, I want to get into education. I want to get into nursing education, health and wellness industry, for the education aspect of it, as well as, you know, gain experience, of course, because you got to have experience as well to be knowledgeable about the field. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. So the A&P study guide is coming very, very, very soon. So the school I'm supposed to be going to is UL, University of Lafayette, which is a very, 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 very great school. I chose this school because, one, I have family out here, and two, I feel like I can focus better here in a little town like Lafayette versus like New Orleans. So many distractions, but since COVID, it's not really as distractive. You know, so many parties, so what to eat. It's always something popping off every weekend, like in New Orleans, and like you can get caught up and stuff. And you know, even though I trust myself, I'm a very disciplined individual, but you know, here, you know, it's like chill. It's like you're focused, and the school didn't have any pre-nursing exam requirements, and that was also appealing to me. So I would have to just do like a year of prereqs, a semester, 2 semesters of prereqs for that school, and then eventually 2 more years of nursing school. So it'll be a duration of 3 years to get my BSN at UL. Now, this particular school that I'm going to now for the CNA program, SLCC, they also have a nursing program, but they want you to take a pre-nursing exam, and I'm like, I'm past that whole pre-nursing exam crap. I'm kind of past it because I took like 2 different pre-nursing exams already, and I'm just tired of wasting my money. I'm tired of studying for it. I'm tired of panicking for it. But why do that when I have a whole school that's offering me, no, I don't have to take no pre-nursing exam. Just go ahead and take the classes. I'd rather do that. I know it sounds like a stupid reason, but you know, I'm just tired like right now, and in this point in my life, I'm tired. I know it's gonna be worth it, but right now, I was thinking about pushing school on the back burner. I don't know. I'm like, but I keep saying it's now or never because I keep forgetting stuff. Like, that's not good. But it's like, they got so much money out here. Like, they got money out here. Like, I mean, I need money now. Like, I'm trying to, like, buy me a house. I'm trying to, like, pay my car off. I'm trying to, like, do all kind of stuff. I need to pay my car off. Like, I need to put a down payment on a house. Like, seriously. But then the funny thing about that is I don't really know what city I want to live in. I might want to move to California. I might want to, you know, move some elsewhere besides New Orleans. I don't know if I want to buy a house in New Orleans yet. So, you know, we'll just see, y'all. You know, we'll just see. Everybody coming down to New Orleans and they're like, New Orleans is such a special place or whatever. But when you grow up there, it's not as special. You know, it's always going to be home. I mean, don't get me wrong, but it's just like, I don't know. I ain't going to say it's not as special because New Orleans is a very, very, very special and historical city, but it's just like you kind of get tired of seeing the same old thing. You want to spread your wings, and I'm like, maybe it's just the fact I just have this urge to travel, and I need to travel more, and that's what it probably really boils down to. Like, not that I'm tired of New Orleans, I just need to get out of New Orleans more. But anyway, yeah, I done rambled about it and said all kind of stuff, y'all. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. I'm Nurse Shai. Oh my God, I'm exhausted and I don't feel like talking no more, and I don't feel like listening to nobody talking more. I just want to go take a nap, maybe drink a smoothie, and yeah, that's all I want to do. But yeah, peace and blessings to y'all. I hope y'all have a good night. Be safe out here. Yeah, and I did want to talk something else about y'all. One more thing, y'all. One more thing. That's it. COVID concerns and the COVID vaccine. Am I gonna get it or not? Like, that's the question that every person should, you know, ask themselves, and I'm pretty sure every person will want to know. You probably want to know that of me, like, what are you doing? But like, a lot of people are not getting it, and I don't really want to get it, and I'm gonna tell you why. I don't really get flu shots, and I never really have the flu. I got the flu shot this year because it was offered to me, and I was like, all right, fine, cool, go ahead and give me the flu shot, because I had to get my TD shot, and what was it? No, I didn't have to get another I had to get another MMR for CNA for the CNA program. That's one thing. You got to make sure you have all your vaccinations, your MMRs, your Tdap, which is the tetanus shots, or TB. You got to get a TB skin test. And of course, every program is different and every state is different for the requirements. But I'm pretty sure you got to have some type of vaccinations done to get into any type of nursing program. Period. Yeah, going back to the COVID vaccine, the reason why I don't want to take it, because one, it's fairly new, and I'm kind of skeptical about things like that, especially in the medical field. Like, if y'all know me, I'm a very conspiracy theorist type of person. Like, I'm like, I don't know about that, because not only did it came out fast, and it's not enough like proof to true that it actually that it actually works, that bothers me. Second thing is that there are many strands of the flu. There's different types of flu. And yet every year we have a different type of strand of a flu vaccination. But it doesn't necessarily protect you from every strand of flu. So COVID, likewise, there's different strands of COVID out there. And this COVID vaccination is not going to protect me from all other strands of COVID. So why am I getting it in the first place? I'm like, I'm a healthcare worker, and I'm saying, like, what sense does it make? And third reason why I'm like, I don't want to get the vaccination is because I'm pretty sure COVID didn't pass through my system, and I built immunity up for it anyways. I'm pretty sure I don't need it. And I'm just being honest, because I'm pretty sure it passed through me already. And that's pretty much what immunizations is you're injecting yourself with the inactive form of that bacteria, that virus rather, and your body is slowly creating immunity for that particular virus. It's being introduced to your system and is able to build those antibodies against that virus. So I'm pretty sure my antibodies have already built the shit up against it. I'm pretty sure it already did it. So why am I even taking it? So that's my 3 reasons why I don't want to take from a medical and a conspiracy theorist standpoint why I don't want to take the vaccine. I'm just being honest. Like, but Would I take it though? Yeah, why not? I don't think I'm gonna die or something's gonna happen. But far as people and these different politicians trying to make it a mandate for people to take it, I think that's absurd. This is America. You cannot tell people what they can and cannot do. I just don't care. You can't tell people what they can and cannot do. There are people out here who are not choose not to vaccinate their children. And there's some people who are allergic to eggs and dairy that they can't take immunizations. So like, what do you do in that regard or whatever? But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. This video is super long, but thank y'all for watching so much. And make sure to subscribe down below. Hit the thumbs up video. That helps my videos to get seen to people like you. Yeah, that is pretty much it. Y'all have a good night. If I don't have them in the ad after class, you will see it. Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna go back to class now. It's like 6:21. So y'all peace out.